They're set to bring in Zubimendi and Norgard. How close are they to completing their moves?
Zubimendi, that could be completed over the course of the next few days. Arsenal meeting that £51 million release clause agreement in principle on what is a long-term contract. So that could come any day. We expect them to be part of their pre-season squad. They head to Singapore and Hong Kong. As for Norgard, fee agreed earlier on this week, £10 million up front, plus add-ons. It could rise to around £15 million. There's still some work to do, but you would expect there really is a willingness from all parties, Norgard and Arsenal in particular, to get this deal done. It looks like Thomas Partey is going to depart the football club. There were conversations that were ongoing for a year or so over the course of the last few weeks. They haven't been able to come to an agreement. So Jorginho, Partey out, Norgard, Zubimendi in. I'll let Arsenal fans decide whether that's a good deal or not.
OK, so we've had a wide player, we've had a centre-back, two midfielders. Let's get to goalkeeper. Keep them waiting on the striker.
Yeah, Kepa. It's only a matter of time before this one gets confirmed and completed as well. We know that Arsenal are prepared to pay Kepa's Chelsea release clause, which is £5 million. He was on loan at Bournemouth last season, had a really strong loan campaign. Bournemouth fans were desperate for them to try and sign him permanently. Never going to happen, though, because of the wages he was on at Chelsea. So, therefore, he was always going to want to stay in the upper echelons of the financial pyramid. He obviously gets the opportunity to be a part of a squad that will challenge for Premier League and maybe even Champions League honours as well. So, it fits for him, being based in London. Again, this week we're expecting confirmation. That is all virtually done. Just the final details of the contract before we get official confirmation from Arsenal that they have a new goalkeeper. Their number 2 last season was Neto, who returns to Bournemouth back from his loan spell.
Staying on the theme of goalkeepers, switching clubs though, Newcastle. They want James Trafford from Burnley, don't they, James? Are they going to get him? Well,
the two clubs are still apart in their valuation, but crucially, talks do continue. Newcastle had a bid of around £27 million, inclusive of add-ons, turned down by Burnley. But we understand Burnley want significantly more than that. Worth bearing in mind, £30 million is the record for an English goalkeeper. Burnley want more than that. Trafford, he's keen on the move. Personal terms, they won't be a problem. We understand there is plenty of work to do to get this deal done. I still find this absolutely fascinating because Newcastle do have a number of senior goalkeepers right now. But Nick Pope, 33 years of age, he missed 40 matches over the course of the last 2 seasons. You'd think Pope and Trafford initially would battle for the number 1 jersey if Newcastle get this deal done. But James Trafford, very much the future Newcastle number 1. It looks like there is still work to be done.
We're going to move and change tack here because
Arsenal's first move in the summer transfer window was to strengthen their midfield, securing the signature of Motin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad. The Spanish midfielder arrived after the Gunners activated his €60 million release clause, marking a major statement of intent. Shortly after, Arsenal added Brentford's Christian Nørgaard for a reported £9 to £13 million, offering reliable cover and experience in midfield. To address depth in goal, they also triggered a £5 million release clause for Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga, who is expected to provide competition and backup for David Raya next season. With those deals done, Arsenal have shifted focus to 3 key areas: striker, goalkeeper, and central defence. Up front, the club is still pushing for a marquee forward, with Benjamin Sesko, Victor Gyokeres, and Hugo Ekitike all on the shortlist. Talks for Gyokeres have proven challenging due to Sporting's £70 million asking price. At the back, Arsenal are targeting young Valencia defender Christian Mosquera to add depth alongside Gabriel and Saliba. Meanwhile, for long-term goalkeeping options, Espanyol's Joan Garcia has emerged as a name under serious consideration. The overall strategy reflects a balanced approach, targeting high-quality starters while also reinforcing depth with smart, cost-effective signings. Arsenal aren't looking to overhaul the squad in one sweep, but rather build carefully by adding the right profiles in key positions. With midfield already reinforced and talks ongoing for attacking and defensive options, the club looks set for a busy window aimed at turning Mikel Arteta's side into genuine title contenders next season.